third baseman Mike Moustakas now,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The runner's breaking for home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Salvador Perez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
0-1 the count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it is now 7-3. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
In is Jorge Soler.
He'll swing and send a soft liner out to right center.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Lawn darts and hand grenades right there. Mixing in some knocks, the unlikely way.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sent on the ground out to second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Smith is there. Soler makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. KC leads this one 7-3. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Ramos leads off second with nobody out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And here's a strike 3 called. So still no walks on the ledger as that's the first down. Here's Echeverria now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Popped him up. And this will land foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to 2nd. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the 2nd leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
In now is John Jay.
And he puts it on the ground to 2nd.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from 2nd. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Boy, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now, Mike Moustakas.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. And Ramos will look up and make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Royals are on top 10-4. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Carlos Gomez.
Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Span, the runner at second with 1 away. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
So he got him swinging. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a throw over to third, and he'll be back in standing up. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. It's the So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Up next for the Royals.
Standing in now, Cheslor Cuthbert. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Line towards center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
John Jay.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. John Jay, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Whit Merrifield. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, 1 left. And that'll bring up Joey Wendle, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.